Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on ITV International, and from this wonderful place at Manya Lil Roda on the Nile banks, of course. We have with us today and now a very young youth, which are really distinguished, Muhammad.
Yes, Rana, we have with us Miret Ehab and Ahmed Hatem Shafi'i, and they are both media strategists at Egypt is Beautiful Initiative. Thank you, Miret. Thank you, Ahmed, for joining us. There is a strong belief that youth and young adults represent the group that offers the greatest hope for the change in Egypt, of course, as they go beyond societal, cultural, governmental, and institutional barriers to enliven the wisdom of community. So, Ahmed, allow me to start by you. How did you start the Egypt is Beautiful initiative, and what do you do as a media strategist for that beautiful initiative?
Actually, we started as an ordinary initiative. Then we developed ourselves to reach to a business scale. Our business scale is a marketing business scale, but we select the touristic projects to work on it and to reach to good result to promote our touristic places and our hidden treasure in Egypt.
Yes.
That's all.
Right.
What are your? How does this idea actually come up?
Actually, we started as media students, and we believe that we have an important role as we believe that we have an important role to focus on the hidden treasures in Egypt as media students. So we worked hardly to reach to the hidden treasures and the hidden places and the hidden people in Egypt to make a media focus for it. So we think that Egypt have a lot of hidden treasures like human beings, nature, places, and
Absolutely.
we worked to make a media focus for it.
That is a great cause, Miret and Ahmed, and youth desire indeed to make changes, and they start. It starts by small initiatives, and it makes Egypt a better place to live in. After all, the Egypt that we all love. What are your most recent activities, guys? The most recent activities that you held in your group?
The last one we worked on Sharm Sheikh Cinema Film Festival. This edition have another way as it's for Asian films. So we worked hardly to open a new market in Egypt, which is the Asian one. As the Asian people love Egypt and love the Egyptian civilization, and we want to inform them a lot of information about the Egyptian civilization and the Egyptian culture, and they are be so happy after this festival.
Yes.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ram.
Miret, what are the obstacles? What are the activities that you have held so far?
We are trying to take our aim to a global, into something global. So I've been traveling to Africa ever since I was 16 years old, and I'm trying to influence people there about how Egypt is beautiful, and to influence people to appreciate the beautiful places and the hidden treasures in the world, especially in Africa and in Egypt.
Where in Africa exactly?
Into Nairobi, Kenya, Maseno, Tanzania, and I've been into different places there.
Okay, we want to know the countries.
Yes.
Tell us.
Yeah.
All the countries, all the cities, all the stories.
Okay, I've been to Alegu and to Nakuru too, and that's it. And this year I'm going to Zanzibar and different
You're
places.
going to South Africa or
Yeah.
Nigeria?
Yeah, I'm still trying to go there because it's kind of hard because the ideology of the people there, because of the tribes, is different. So before going there, I have to like do my research and stuff. So I'm starting step by step into small cities in Africa first, and then I'm going to Nigeria and the other places.
And how do they accept your point of view, or how do you inspire them that Egypt is a beautiful country and that they should come here and visit Egypt?
Well, there is something that is actually similar between us and them, is that the human nature is usually leaning towards the idea that we never appreciate the beautiful things we have. We're always looking for the things that we do not have. So that's something similar. So they always have the eagerness to hear about what is beautiful here. So they kind of accept anything that is coming from foreigners, especially from Egypt, because they hear a lot about us and our ancient history and the pharaohs and this.
Well, Egypt is going to be organizing the African Cup of Nations football, of course, CAN, very shortly. How do you guys plan to exploit this event? We're going to have a lot of visitors. We're going to have not only the footballers or the athletes, but fans as well coming from our beautiful continent. So how do you plan to explore this as to strengthen the bond between Egyptian and African youth and help you the cause that you're working for?
Actually, we have different plans for this event, as we worked for the African people inside the Arab African Youth Forum, which launched last week. So
Yes.
we worked for a week ago in this campaign to market for the African Cup in Egypt, and also to inform the African people and the Arab youth and the African one about the Egyptian civilization and how we are so kind and be friendly a lot for hosting them in Egypt in this cup. So it's our plan started for a week ago, not from this time.
Good. Mireta, I think you wanted to add something about this? Benefiting from this big
I
occasion?
wanted to ask them, Mohammed,
Yes.
what universities are you in?
What? Sorry.
What's
University.
your university?
My university is Arab Academy for Science and Technology from the College of Language and Communication.
And Mirat?
Same.
Same?
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I graduate, but she still study there.
Which year are you in?
The second year.
Second year?
Yeah.
You're so young.
Yeah, because when she said she was traveling since she was 16, like she made it sound like that was a big time ago. But I was thinking myself that was not a big
10 years
time
ago. Yes.
How old are you, Mirat?
I'm 20 now.
You're 20?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
You made it sound like it was 2 decades.
Yes, because I travel alone. I don't
Yeah.
go with anyone.
What did you want to add, Mirat?
I don't know exactly what I wanted to add, but I think that I truly believe in that the progress of making anything better, whether to make the bond stronger between us or anyone, not only Africa. It all starts with us and each one of us, the people themselves. That we have to be open to different ideas, to different cultures, and to be willing to learn always, and that's it.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Nile.
Thank you, Rana. So, Ahmed, I want to stay with CAN, African Football Cup, not just because I love football, but because this is a big event.
Yeah.
Do you plan to visit the players, to talk to the fans, to the stars, the celebrities, the African celebrities that are going to come, whether from North Africa or Sub-Saharan Africa?
Actually, we will talk with the Egyptian Federation, Egyptian Football Federation, this week to reach for the foreigner players. And to talk with them about, because they also played for a big international teams around the world. So if they take a good impression about Egypt, they will transfer it to their clubs and to their fans. So we worked for it to reach for these superstars players and to make special gifts for them and special events and also inform them about the Egyptian civilization and about our 7,000 years old culture and civilization.
Mirat and Ahmed, good luck in your
transfer it
noble
for
cause.
their
Good
fans.
luck. We commend your
Thank you.
efforts.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Muhammad.
Yes, Rana, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Thank you very much, Rana. I'm happy to have been with you, and thank you to your viewers for watching Nile Cruise. Until we meet again, all the best.
Dear viewers, this is all for today's episode of Nile Cruise. I was joined by my colleague Mohammed Abdurrahim. Thank you, Mohammed. And dear viewers, until we meet again in another Thursday, from all the team here, myself, Rana Al-Khassas, Mohammed Abdurrahim, thank you so much for joining.